Looks like they've been feeding right here. Got a spot over there to my right. Hey guys, how you doing? Dan here. I'm continuing down this trail from last week, and so I'm in a little bit deeper right now to show you that this is a definite trail of travel. Right here they've been feeding. You can see right in here. They've been feeding on the pine nuts again. And right here you can tell they've been seeing, they take it right down. You can see even the teeth marks right there. See? Let's see what we got here. You see right here, see that crystal glistening? That's what they're after. It's just sap. Or in this case, so they've been feeding off them. As you could tell, there's the petals, and then right down here, they've been feeding through here. Let's see, we got some more. I just basically call these the pine cone cobs. You know, it's before they get like this, you see. And check this out. See, they've been feeding in through here too. Look at this. This whole area. And you notice what we got here? We got one of those little green boogers right here. And that's what they're after. And what they'll do is they come in from this end. And see right there, you can kind of see the sap's coming out of it right now. These were that, you see. Remember I told you they love these green ones. But anyway, they were in a pretty good feeding frenzy right here. Now go back over here. Careful there, cameraman. And we're still on this trail, and so right through here, they've been coming a lot. Right in through here. You can tell this is all flattened down and through here. We got a footprint right here. Do you see that, cameraman? You got it?
Mm-hmm.
See, guys, right there. That's where you're told. There's your heel. This stuff is hard to track these guys with all these pine needles. But I'll give you a clue. You have to weigh 500 plus pounds to even invert any of this soil with these pine needles to get an imprint like that. And that is the truth. So we come up through here. Okay, we got a marker. You can tell through this is heavily traveled, right through here. But we got a marker right here. Now, with this marker, I'm going to show you something. Have the cameraman do it. This tree here to my left, he'll show you up and down. You come back down. The one to the left of the cameraman. Okay, so what I'm getting at is this branch did not come from around here. It was put here. I'll show you. You see? It was put here, just like that is a marker. Now, from what I'm seeing, there's another marker going up the trail up here that was sitting right dead of the path. It was a pine tree. So my guess is this, because the other obstacles were down to the south of us right now, and they put some more up here. There's a clearing up in here we went through, but you get a little further up, it's block of the road. So this particular marker, I think what this is, you know, like you see a stop sign, right? What does stop sign mean? Stop. Why? Danger, warning. Okay. That's kind of like what this is at right now. The other one up the road on the trail is telling me the same thing. And all the way through this trail, since they put up so many obstacles, it's a definite deterrent. They don't want us here, period. So they continued up through here. When I lost their trail from last week, remember I told you all that I lost their trail? Well, I found it again. It takes a lot of work. Now through here, you can see something really heavy's been coming through here. This stuff is down to the soil compressed, man. I can't do that. I'm not heavy enough. Like I said, 500 plus pounds. Now, right off the trail right here, guys, and here's your solid evidence that they are coming through here. And little effects they left after their little feeding frenzy on the pine nuts, okay? Here we go. Here we go, guys. And we got some droppings. There's your droppings. There's your pine nuts. I just came across a pile of bear droppings right up here off the trail. I had the cameraman with me, and I was telling him back there, and I said, "Now, do you see the difference between the bear droppings and the hybrid droppings?" And he told me, he says, "Yes, now I can see the difference." Because there is a difference, big time. Anyway, there you go. That's your hybrid droppings, and I will be taking a sample of this, as I'll be doing some testing on this too. Okay, guys. Oh, you do. You remember what I told you in one of the previous videos, right? That the couple of samples we did have tested were unknown. Okay, just wanted to refresh your memory on that. So don't come up with me with any other assumptions what you think this is, because it's already classified. I know what it is, okay? And so anyway, and we have this big clear meadow like up here. It's a lot of sage grass. So they've been feeding on that. They've been feeding on the pine nuts. So they've been out eating today. It's not as hot today as it was last week. It's a little cooler. And what I'm going to be doing too, along this trail, because there's another spot that I picked that looks pretty hot for set my camera up. So I'm going to be setting up my trail cam. I'll be setting it up here shortly. So I got my eyes. My eyes will be up here when I'm not up here, which would be a good thing. And now that I got the evidence, I know that this is definitely being traveled. And so that's why I'm going to plant the camera here, one of my cameras here, okay? And, oh, something else I wanted to say. I just wanted to let you know that, if you remember the artifacts that I came across that were symbols that were made from sod, okay? Well, I have to have a classification to it, because that's the only way we're going to understand what it is. It's got to have a classification to it, okay? It's got to have a title. So the way I figure it, and I put it in my journal, I classified it in my journal. This way, anybody comes across it, they'll know exactly what it is classified as. So, you know, we got hydroglyptics and we got petroglyptics. So what I'm going to do, because it was in kind of a form of a hydroglyptic, and it was symbols that meant something. So what I classified it is as sod glyptics. Okay? So that's the new classification that I put on it, sod glyptics. And the reason that is because of the substance it was made up of, which was from a sod base. So sod glyptics. That way there, if anybody wanted to email me or let me know, maybe they've come across maybe something similar, and they want to tell me about it, communicate me in some way, short or form. So the best thing to do, if you email me, whatever, or make a comment, if that's what it resembles, just use that term to me. Just name it sod glyptics. Okay, I just wanted to let you know that. So anyway, other than that, I've been pretty damn busy, hard at work, getting this stuff done. I had a lot of research to make up. I had some lost time, you guys know, so had a lot of makeup time. And as for the cavern, that's still going, still doing good. If anybody out there, if you'd like to see some more video of inside that cavern, let me know. Okay. And so I'm going to go ahead and get ready to cut this one off. We're going to go back here and I'm going to plant my camera, and I'm going to see what else we got going back here. So for right now, I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll catch you later, okay? Bye.